guys, so a lot of you requested this really easy nail art design. It's like newspaper nails, and you can do this really easy if you just got like an old newspaper and just kind of like a good white nail polish. I've already prepped my thumbnail with a strengthening base coat, and you always want to use a base coat because you don't want to stain your nails yellow by putting just regular color nail polish on top of your natural nail, and it protects your nail. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 coats of just regular white nail polish. Okay, so I've painted my nails with 2 coats of white nail polish. And in case you're wondering, I used this one by Ulta, and it's nothing special. I used 2 coats because I have not been able to find one white nail polish that is completely white on 1 coat. So if you have one, then you only need 1 coat, but I doubt you do. They're really hard to find really good white nail polishes. Also, I don't entirely go to my cuticle or to my finger, my skin on any side of my nail. I stop just about 1 millimeter short just so that my nail can breathe, which helps it grow and stay, strong. Here's the next step. And what you're going to need is you're going to need some newspaper and just pre-cut little slips, little pieces of paper just like this. And the image itself is actually going to show up on reverse on your nail, but most people don't even notice or care. Oh, it says Blagojevich on it. That's going to be cool. Not really. And what you're also going to need is a little cup filled with vodka or rubbing alcohol. I tried vodka because I have a huge bottle in my freezer, and it worked really well. You could try alcohol, rubbing alcohol if you have it. I don't know if it works better or worse, but this works pretty good. So if you have vodka and you don't mind wasting a little bit, use this. And what you're going to do is you're going to get your little slip of paper ready. Okay, and you're going to dip your finger in the vodka, and then you're going to dip your paper in the vodka, and you're just going to place it over your nail. And try, as soon as it touches the nail, try not to move it at all. And I have a little cotton swab too to help me get it in the edges, so I'm going to dip that in the vodka as well and just kind of poke it in the edges. Just kind of pushing down a little bit. And then I'm going to just push with my whole finger. Push it down so that the ink can transfer onto the white. And you really want to just make sure that you don't move or it's just going to smear the ink, because you're not working with polish or anything. You're working with just newspaper ink. And if you've ever flipped through a newspaper, that stuff comes off pretty easy. So you want to be careful with how much you move your nail. So I'm just going to keep poking it in, making sure I get in the edges. Okay. And then you're just going to peel it off. And there it is. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's definitely on there. Just let it dry a little bit, and it's gone off the paper. So it's definitely transferred. It transfers pretty dark. The reason why I used white, because I've seen people use it on just their natural nail color or a nude color. The reason I use white is because it just seems a little bit more authentic to me, because paper's white and not skin colored. And it shows up a lot better on white. So, and if you get a little bit on your finger, on your skin, you could just take a little vodka and just, rub it off. Or, soap and water will get it off too. So I'm just going to let that totally dry. Okay, so my nail is completely dry. And it won't smudge. And now all you gotta do is put on a top coat. I like using this one by Sacha Vite. It's really thick and hard, and it leaves your nail like almost fake looking. It's so good. And it dries really fast. So I'm going to use this. And you want to apply it thickly and try not to let your brush actually touch your nails. So, you know, get a good glob on there and just, you know, paint it on so that it minimizes any smearing. Because this stuff smears really easily. And make sure to get the edges of your nail. Just it keeps the manicure lasting longer. And then I'm just going to let this dry. Okay, so my top coat has completely dried, and you can be done if you want. I just like to do one last step to make my manicure a little bit neater. And basically I'm just going to take a brush like this with like a flat edge, just a really flexible brush. You can get these at like Hobby Lobby or Joann Fabrics, and they're not really that expensive. You can get like a pack of 10 for, you know, 10 bucks. So I have some acetone in here. I'm just going to dip my brush in it. And I'm just going to go around my edges and just clean up my edges a little bit. Make them nice and neat, because I don't let them touch my skin, so sometimes they can get a little messy. So you just go up around the edges with a brush and some acetone or nail polish remover and just clean up your edges, and it gives you a nice clean manicure. And that is how you do newspaper nails. Really easy. Anyone can do it. So give it a shot. I hope you guys like this tutorial, and thanks for watching. Bye!